Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. We are going to listen to Christian Horner. Just before it, don't forget to like the video, comment it and subscribe to the channel.
Someone's in a good mood. I'm not surprised really. You turned it round there. We were speculating. Just tell us, 8/10 the difference between him there and in sprint qualifying.
Yeah, look, I mean, a great turnaround. I think, you know, the engineers and the team back in Milton Keynes, they've worked very hard. They've got a good setup on the car. Max has immediately felt, his first comment was it feels better, and then he's just gone out and delivered in the most spectacular way. So, a great turnaround.
Yeah, Christian, it looked like the car had very good rear stability. Is that something that was missing earlier on? And if so, what changed with the car? And at what time did it change with the car to make it look so sweet on the rear? Every time he got on power, he just had the drivability he needed.
Well, look, I mean, we pretty much threw the kitchen sink at it, and pretty much everything you could change, we did change. So, and of course, you never know if it's all going to come together in a balance, and it did, and he was able to really nail it. We really struggled yesterday, turn 1, turn 2, and particularly the last turn, a little bit at 7 as well, and those corners suddenly came alive for us. First sector, suddenly he's set in purple sectors through all 3, qualifying sessions. And that last lap, it was neck and neck with George going into that last turn, and he nailed the last corner, and it was just good enough.
Nailed all of it, didn't he, really?
There must have already been a lot of understanding last night when you guys looked at the data of what you could potentially change, but being under those parc fermé conditions, that can't change until after the sprint race. So from session to session, are you seeing that things are changing a lot? I know there's the track evolves a lot, but also the wind's been doing lots of different things.
Well, it's very windy. The conditions are significantly different. It's so much cooler, so that played a factor. We made some changes to Checo's car, taking him out of parc fermé because he was at the back of the grid anyway. So that gave us a little bit of information, and then obviously we were able to add to that and make big changes going into that quali.
Oh, is the car geared more towards this qualifying session? How do you think it's going to perform in race conditions tomorrow?
I think it's just a net improvement. I think just in these conditions, I think we've just got the car into a happier window, and so yeah, it's so cold that getting tyre temp and being able to look after those tyres is going to be, again, crucial tomorrow.
Quick one though, I mean, they're under investigation with the stewards, or at least with the stewards at the moment, and that was potentially impeding George Russell. I don't know if we've got the incident to have a quick look at, but we'll try and dig it out for you. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Here. I mean, I'm going to get your take, but your take's going to be the Red Bull take.
But I think this is on an out lap where they're all warming tyres up, so it's not a time lap. So they're all jockeying and pushing for position there. So I don't know whether you've seen anything else, Anthony, but
so I haven't. Yeah, I was going to jump in because it was actually on Russell's second out lap. So he'd done. They were doing 2 warm-ups. So he was on a new set of tyres. Yeah. And although it looks like he is on full attack, he's actually on a second out lap. So I think you'll be okay.
Well, theoretically, I mean, he's pushing those corners to generate tyre temperature at that point. I think his first sector was a long way off, so they're just building up temp.
And I think, I forget now, if my memory serves me right, I think there was another car in front of Max, so he was probably wanting to get a gap there. And
I think Fernando was in that little train as well. So yeah, look, it'll go to the stewards. Hopefully, it should be all right.
Well, Christian, it's all smiles on one side of the garage. That was already a significant improvement for Checo than yesterday. But he keeps talking about how you're only as good as your last race, and I think he keeps wanting to reprove himself. So, with so little time left on track this season, what does he need to do? What can he still do to save himself?
Look, I mean, he's had a better session there. I mean, obviously getting into Q3 is a real positive, considering certainly earlier in the day and his day yesterday. The delta's still significant, but that's progress for Checo. So hopefully he can have a good race from there, and we'll keep pushing as hard as we can all the way to the Chequered Flag in Abu Dhabi.
Well, Christian, appreciate it. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I think all the team needs to say thank you to Sergio Perez for his performance at the sprint with his data. Let's say they secured the pole position, but there is one problem. But I don't believe that the stewards will give any penalty for Max Verstappen because no one was there in his push lap. Just it was like a preparation lap also. For George Russell, I don't believe that something will be there, any penalty or something like that. Don't forget to like the video, comment it, and subscribe to the channel.